finna spit the illest lyrics. White man be born, manufactured in poverty. That's how a criminal's born. White supremacy exists cause blacks were stripped naked of the cash they was making. Black businesses forsaken. I get that bacon, fuck boys busy hating. I want to show y'all something real quick.
Under the influence, no?
What does that have to do with that?
Yes, it does, because women's inhibitions are down.
Okay, I'm not having sex with them. I'm talking.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Why do you think it's a good idea to film women and ask them questions? Y'all want to know something? There was one time I looked at a black female who had her cleavage showing and who was wearing a tight one piece, and she had a very nice body. All I did was look at her. You want to know what she told me? Damn, you thirsty. She started pulling down her skirt as if her skirt was high, which, by the way, it wasn't. Her skirt wasn't too high, but she started pulling it down because apparently me looking at her, because of me being interested and being masculine and being manly, apparently that was sexual harassment to her. Let's continue.
Can't even talk to women if they're drunk now? That's not what I'm raping women by talking to them? Like, they can't consent to a conversation?
Whoa, like, literally, like, what the fuck are you even saying? I'm saying...
As you guys can see, nowadays, having a conversation with a woman could get you locked up. Having a conversation with a woman could get her to think you a creep. Having a conversation with a woman could make her, quote unquote, feel uncomfortable.
God. And they were clearly drunk. No?
What does that have to do with it?
That means that, like, they probably wouldn't have the same responses if they were sober.
So what are you implying? That, like, I'm taking advantage of them?
That's exactly what she's implying.
I'm not implying anything. All I'm saying is weird.
Oh, my God.
I'm not implying anything. You want to know the real reason why she said that, guys? The real reason why she said that is because she needs, in her mind, she has to be at war with the man. The only way that you can be at war with somebody is to be opposed to every and anything they say, even if they're 100% right about what they're talking about. I just got finished talking to a female that was exactly like her. Argumentative, always ready to fight with her words, always ready to be in a disagreement, always ready to just deflect every chance she got. It was extremely hard to have a normal conversation with the woman because the only thing she was really honestly concerned about was arguing. You cannot have a relationship with anyone if you keep arguing with them. Feminists. Okay? Modern woman. You can't expect to be in a relationship. You can't expect any man to take you seriously if the only thing you're concerned about is being at odds with him, being opposed to every single thing he got to say. Watch what this sick female says at a certain point in this video.
I know what's happening here.
Well, I'm drunk.
You can't get God.
Accountability. That's the number one thing that most women lack nowadays. Accountability. And guess who gave them this right to lack accountability? The white man. Your FBI, your president, your public officials, your white-owned media, your white schools, your white everything. They are the ones that gave these modern women the ability to have zero accountability.
You're something stupid. You're just disagreeing with everything I'm saying because you don't like me, and because you want to have control over the situation.
I can't not like somebody that I do not know. How does that make sense?
Okay, but you could also not just say nonsense that makes no sense.
I can say whatever I want.
You can, but like, what's the point of doing that? Like,
what's the?
She said, I can say whatever I want. Look, guys, I need you to think deeply than what you hear when you're listening to this crazy, sick woman speak. She just now said, I can say whatever I want. Even if it sounds dumb. Even if what she's saying is wrong. Even if she knows she's wrong. Even if it can hurt someone. Even if it can get somebody locked up. Even if it can kill a baby. Even if it can hurt someone who is elderly. She can say whatever she wants. This is the new way of thinking for these modern day feminists.
Like, it's not, you can
so
tell
you
yourself
shouldn't
that,
try to get to the truth?
Because you're not, it's not a real try. It's like, if you were...
Look, he said, so you shouldn't try to get to the truth? Let me tell you guys something. The woman that I was talking to, that I no longer talk to right now, I asked her, I said, why did you not answer your phone the whole day? Which, by the way, was the same day that you said you would be available and that we would be able to see each other. Her immediate response was, why is that important? Why do you want to know? You don't even know me like that. So I don't even know why you feel like that. And I'm thinking to myself, I said, oh, so I can't ask questions now? I can't ask no questions? Well, I don't know you like I said. I'm trying to get to know you. These women nowadays, guys, I promise you, they're junk, guys. They're junk. And you women nowadays, you wonder why so many guys don't have a problem becoming homosexuals and dealing with men and hanging out with their buddies and having a very, very, very small list of females on their phone. You women really sit back and you wonder why guys don't even take y'all seriously no more. Guys don't even want to be in relationships with you, don't want to have no babies with you. It's women like this. There's too many of y'all. Y'all are like freaking roaches. You're like cockroaches. You're everywhere. And sometimes we get sick of trying. We really do. It's really stressful. We get gray hairs. We start having heart problems. Our bodies start breaking down. We start to lose sleep. All because we are dealing with women that refuse to just listen and be accountable for their actions and what they say. This lack of accountability is so evil. And by the way, guys, you know what she said? You know what the girl said to me when I said, so I can't ask you questions? Another thing she said, sometimes it's okay to not know something. And the reason why she said it is because I said, the reason why I'm asking you questions is because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. She said, sometimes it's okay to not know something. And I said, but I'm trying to get to know you. She said, you don't got to know everything. Guys, I'm trying to keep my cool right now. This is what we're dealing with nowadays. This is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with argumentative, sick people that look good and have a pair of titties and a booty and nice skin, but these people are sick. They're seriously sick.
It doesn't matter. You can contribute to something stupid without even knowing it's stupid. Without even, and you can look back at it in hindsight and be like, oh yeah, that was fucking stupid.
You just want to argue.
You can contribute to anything without even realizing what you're contributing to.
Well, you weren't looking at it with logic and reasoning. You're looking at it from a place of emotion. You're going
I wasn't thinking of emotion.
You're going off what you feel. You're angry. You're like making faces. You're upset.
I make faces all the time.
Well, because you're a woman. Because you.
No, I'm not a woman.
He said, it's because you're a woman. She said, no, I'm not a woman. Guys, this is the crap that I'm talking about. This is the crap that I'm talking about. In layman's terms, if you guys didn't understand anything else I said, this small interaction right here, when he said, you're a woman, she said, no, I'm not a woman. When, as you can see, she clearly is a woman. That little interaction right there lets you know how bad the modern day woman wants to argue with a man. If right now, if it was sunny outside and the sky was clear and it barely had any clouds, if I said, hey, look, the sky is blue, you want to know what the modern day feminists would say? Well, yeah, it's blue, but there's a sun right there and you see the birds flying, don't you? See? You see? That is the modern day feminist. She cannot agree with anything. She has to argue. She has to create an argument. Hey, that's a tree. That's a brown tree with green leaves. Well, don't you see the squirrels on it? Don't you see that there are blueberries also coming off of the leaves? Like, oh my freaking goodness, guys. So that's this video in a nutshell, guys. The woman that I met not too long ago refused to admit that she was wrong about anything. And you want to know what she did? When I said, you know what, you're right. You're absolutely 100% right about everything. She got upset at me and said, you know what, maybe we should stop talking. So you get upset at me when I'm having a normal conversation with you and ask you basic questions. And then when I tell you that you're right, you want to block me and try to run away from me and try to ghost me. Guys, there is no winning. You cannot win nowadays with these modern females. You can't win. You just can't win. Throw in the towel. It's not worth it. You're never going to win. Because the worst thing that these females are known to do to men is get them locked up. They go to prison for falsified, accusations. They doing time for a crime that they never committed. All this woman right here has to do, if she wanted to, she could go to the cops right now and say, that man right there with the black coat and the red hoodie, he slapped me in my face and it hurt. And if she has marks on her face, they will go arrest him. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Leave a like. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you people that y'all don't be leaving likes on nothing. I be getting tired.